Morning, Azza. Well, how do you look back on that 2-1 loss at home to Wycombe on Saturday?
Frustrating, I think, for everyone involved. I think it's a good sign that we can go toe to toe with teams like that and not really be scared. I think we could easily have gone and won the game. Obviously, it hurts. That's the second time against them that we've conceded a really late goal, especially at home. I think we need to start trying to turn them losses into draws and keep the momentum building.
They do look a very difficult side to play against, but you created some decent opportunities.
Yeah, I think we've created opportunities pretty much all season. We're doing well in that department. Like I said, there's not too much that's going wrong. I think a lot of the games this season that we've ended up losing, we easily could have gone on and won.
It's been such an encouraging campaign so far for Mansfield, hasn't it, as we now enter the second half of the season. What have you been most encouraged by?
I think just the confidence and kind of style of play that we've taken from last season. I think coming up a league, we've not changed the squad massively. We've not gone out and changed really the way that we're playing. I think everyone's more than happy to get on the board and create opportunities the same as we did last year.
What is the DNA of this squad? What are the foundations on which the performances have been built?
I think it's just really working hard, working together as a team, kind of working for one another. When we get on a ball, trying to keep on it, trusting each other on it, and obviously trying to create chances at the other end.
With that said, in a way, have you surprised yourselves with just how well you've done?
Yeah, I think obviously coming into a new league is a bit of a freebie to start. No one knows what to expect, but I think I said in pre-season, I think the confidence that we had after last season's campaign, there was no reason why we couldn't go and beat a lot of the teams this year and get ourselves into a good position.
And not only that, you speak about last season, but the manager's added some real quality in the ranks, hasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. Gaffer signed some good people. I think the competition for places is the best it's been. You've got to be on it every game, which helps the team.
I suppose from your perspective in midfield, you don't know if you're playing from one week to the next, but you've racked up some appearances this season, haven't you? Nearly 30.
Yeah, I think that was a plan, just to stay fit, help the team out as much as I can, whether it's coming off the bench or starting. Obviously, everyone wants to be starting, but, with this many games coming thick and fast, everyone's more than capable of going in and helping the team.
And how do you assess your own displays on the whole?
I think, like I said, just trying to be confident, help the team as much as I can, trying to keep the ball moving, kind of get forward and kind of control the middle of the pitch.
It's a big week, really, for Mansfield, isn't it? Because you're playing three sides who are down there in the League One table. Nothing is a given, of course, but surely you'll see this as an opportunity to rack up some points.
Yeah, I think, like you just said, nothing's a given. It's a tough league, whether you're at the bottom or the top. There's not too much between the teams at all. So I think we've just got to focus really hard on one game at a time. Obviously, we're away on Saturday, so we need to get a win on the board there and then just carry that over.
Stags at Cambridge on Saturday. It was a 2-1 win in the first fixture at One Call Stadium back in September. And when we saw them then, they were a decent side.
Yeah, definitely. I think you look at some of the teams on the bottom of the table and we've probably had tougher games against them than teams nearer the top. That's just the way it is in this league. Anyone can beat anyone on their day. But I think we've just got to keep doing what we're doing, basically, not change anything and just go out and try and get the win.
Stags on the road again then, and so far this season, Mansfield have been so very impressive away from home. You're really taking the game to teams, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. I think that comes from the gaffer. We've got nothing to be afraid of. Whether we're at home or away, I think we can go and get a press on and go keep the ball, and be confident in our own ability that we can go and win every game.
You've had some special away days this season.
Yeah, definitely. I think the fans are a massive help in that, I think we've probably got one of the top support in the league coming away. It's frightening to hear how loud they are.
And what about you, Azza? 2 goals this season. You scored them back-to-back earlier in the campaign, matching the tally which you notched last season. Can we expect some more goals from you between now and the end of the campaign?
Yeah, I hope so. Listen, that's something that I'm trying to add to my game, trying to get higher up in them positions, kind of making the runs. Hopefully I'll get a couple more to fall for me and I can help the team out even more.
Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you, Siva.